I'm Prince Handsome.
And I'm Raheem Jones.
And this is Glorify.
So if you don't like me, fight me! Have you always aspired to be a professional wrestler? Do you think you have what it takes to step through these ropes and take your place among the immortals? Well, now you have an opportunity. Join us at the DCCW training facility. There you will be put to the test and challenged like you have never been challenged before. If you think you have what it takes, prove it to the world. But most importantly, prove it to yourself.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Glorify. Glorify with a Y. No
Gotcha.
ED, okay?
Noted.
Yeah. We'll keep giving you notes here and there. But again, welcome back, Raheem. You're here to fight another day behind that microphone.
Thank you, sir.
Before long, you'll be a well-oiled machine, so it'll be fine. But tonight, we have some women's action again. I see you wore your favorite shirt and tie again.
I love it. I love it. I love it. And I love them. 3 former women's champions, all in the same vicinity tonight. Labrava taking on Lexii Gomez with her best friend on the side, the inaugural women's champion here in DCCW, Catalina Perez.
Yes, kind of a historic night because you have Labrava returning her first time back since she lost that women's title to Lexii. She's one of our longest reigning. She's the longest reigning women's champion we've had
Absolutely.
Here at DCCW. Taking on Lexii Gomez, who's had a great showing. She's been a fighting champion, just been amazing in there. The fans love her, whether they hate her or not, but they can't deny she's very talented in that ring, and she makes a lot of big moments in every match that she has. And she's joined by her friend, Catalina Perez, who's been injured. I think she's succumbed and kind of gotten better health-wise, and I think she's going to be slowly making a comeback. But right now, she's at ringside supporting her friend in her title defense against the returning Labrava. So let's get ready to take it down to the ring and let's see what happens.
Wrestling fans, we'll see you at ringside.
We're going to see what she puts on display for tonight.
I'm sure it will be very horrific.
We have Catalina Perez in the ring. Who's the first DCCW Women's Champion that we've had. Labrava telling her and Lexii she's taking the title back from both of them. Oh my God. Starting off strong. Prince Handsome, the referee for this evening. So far, so good. Labrava's being vicious right off the jump. I know you're really feeling that, huh?
Yes, I really think that was legal and should be allowed.
What about this? What about this foolery going on by a male manager?
Oh, I actually didn't see anything. What?
How convenient. Labrava Escobar representing Controversially Inc. tonight. Lexii Gomez, Catalina Perez, best friends for life. Here on Glorified, things are warming up. Reverse knife edge chop. Irish whip. Fez press. Taking it to her. How do you feel about that?
Not even gonna lie, I really love that brutality there.
Ducks underneath. Backslide. Center of the ring. Take over. 1, 2. A good combination. Good combination. Le Maestro roll. 1, 2. 2 count. Not enough. But she's staying on the attack. Switch. Roll through. Bull rush. Low drop kick to the chest. Perfectly aimed.
Yeah, this is great. I can tell that they really hate each other.
2 count. A lot of history between, the 4 of you?
I can see that.
If you had to take your pick between facing Labrava and facing Lexii Gomez on our next outing, which one are you choosing?
Well, obviously, I would take the champion because I want the belt.
Oh, drop toe hold. Ouch. She got hung up on the middle ropes. That came out of nowhere. That was a smooth move right there. That looked like it hurt. Lexii Gomez talking trash. Side kick to the temple. Good night.
No, I think she was giving her a kiss on the face. Gross.
You've had some pretty impressive victories yourself over these last few months. Where do you see yourself for the rest of 2025 and 26?
Well, as soon as I can get my hands on a championship match, I see myself being the champion for the rest of time.
The referee being slow but intentional with the count. He's letting these ladies fight and duke it out. A lot of bad blood. See, I figured you would have liked to choose the weaker opponent to beat up next time. That way it's like easy pickings until you work your way up the ladder every week, right?
Yeah, that's a really good strategy.
The less women, the easier the competition.
Yeah. Got a good point. Yes, I love to see it. I love to see it.
She smashed her face against the hardest part of the ring. Almost fracturing her nose. She keeps holding her face. I wonder if she's checking for blood. Lexii Gomez getting the crowd warmed up. Ooh!
Wow.
Catalina cheerleading on the outside, showing her friends some support. This is the kind of action I love to see here in DCCW. Reverse the reverse. They're using all the furniture tonight. Hard stomps. She's laying on the concrete. Peels her up off the floor. She's here to send a message. Lexii Gomez trying to catch a breather. Oh! She took all the breath right out of her. A charging knee right into her rib cage and in her solar plexus area.
Yeah, that's great. If it's cracked, then she'll have a hard time laughing and carrying on in the future.
Wow. You have no sympathy for anyone, do you?
I absolutely do not.
Amber Cato, a team of one. Labrava, Controversial Inc. The DCCW champion, Lexii Gomez. Fisherman suplex! She didn't have enough to hook, but that was a beautiful maneuver. What is she standing on her hair?
Yes, that's my favorite. Rip it out.
She's trying to expose her roots.
Yeah, well, Lexi's doing a good job of that on her own.
Referee with the count. Referee looking good tonight. He's been there every time.
Yes.
So far calling this match down the middle. We know it's not always the case. Rallying the troops. Let's go, Lexii. Oh! She took her head off with that clothesline out of nowhere, man. I felt all of that. Did you see the sweat, the perspiration leave her body? Labrava Escobar has a few words with the fans. A shin to the bridge of the nose. Oh! A running side kick to the jaw?
Yep, Lexi's gonna have to start filming her movies from back to front.
2 count. The manager's coming unglued over here. He's about to lose his mind. He's trying to give pointers to Labrava.
Yeah, he's always super helpful.
This is outstanding women's wrestling. Bang! Ah! Right into the turnbuckle. Charges her face. Running European. Calls for a note. Another one. Oh!
And a miss.
Dicks! 2! She got distracted. Slips out of the way. Who's gonna make it to their feet first? Because if they're both down, this might go into a time limit draw or just a tie or a disqualification. I mean, what happens if they both can't make it to their feet? You can feel the tension. Oh!
Wow, I heard that way over.
Oh! Exchanging chops. They're trying to leave DNA all over the ring. Blood, sweat, and tears. All here for tonight. All the hatred. The championship on the line. Ducks go behind. Dumps her with a German suplex. Lexi's feeling good. High knee to the corner. The Bravo's reeling. Referee being nice tonight. Irish whip. Puts on the brakes. She's measuring her up. Discus clothesline. She took her out. You fans at home can't see right now, but Amber Cato is studying really, really hard right now, trying to pick her next opponent and see how these women are fighting. You never know what we're going to have in 2025! Belly to back suplex. Goes for the cover. 1. 2 count. Referee right there, perfect position. She got the shoulders. Here comes Catalina. Cheering on Lexii, getting behind her back. Showing the love, showing the support. Powerbomb position. She can't get her up. Change the game plan. Forearm shots, elbows. They're just fighting. She gonna try to dump her out of the ring? Oh, she actually has her on her back. Is that a sleeper hold? She's got her in the sleeper. Let's see if she has enough. She dug deep in the back for that. Picks her up. Corner of the ring. Exchanging blows. Headbutt to the forehead. Labrava, second rope. Drop kick! Right on the money. Another stiff kick to the head. Goes for the pin this time. Two count. Almost there, not quite enough. This is the kind of women's action I love to see in DCCW. 2025 is shaping up very, very nicely so far. Hello. How many more of these chops can they take? I'm getting hurt just looking at it. Breaks the hold. Forearm smash. Backs her up. Irish whip. Spine buster. 2. Perfectly executed spine buster. Just didn't have enough on the leverage with the pin. Ember's staring intently. Front DDT. Center of the ring. Handful of hair. The disrespect. Plants her twice. She almost broke her neck. Somebody stop this match. 1, 2. That may be all she kicked out at 2? How's this possible?
I don't know.
She planted her square twice. She gave it all she had. Mounted punches. Swinging for the fences. Chance of Lexii. You think you want to go get yourself some?
In a minute.
I see how you're looking. We want to say a special thank you really quick while I have a second to everybody that works with the, oh my gosh, everybody that works with the Special Olympics. They're here, they're one of our main sponsors this evening with DCCW. He's going to call for a DQ. That's a questionable call by the referee. But he called for it.
Disqualification.
I think we're going to have to go to another tape. I'm a little confused.
Lexii, go man!
Wow, by disqualification.
Wow, the decision has been made. I don't know if we're gonna take this up with the office, or that was like a questionable call. The referee's been off and on all month. Now we see him interrupting in a women's match. What is he trying to say? I can't believe he actually got involved in the match.
Wow, these girls do not want to stop.
They don't like each other.
That's good.
This is gonna be easy pickings for you.
I just hope they keep beating each other to a pulp. And it looks like they're gonna separate them.
Yes, ma'am. This has been our main event for this week's DCCW episode of Glorified. For everybody all over the world, for all the wrestling fans in the building and at home. This is Raheem Jones. This is Ember Cato, and the sky's the limit.
joining us. And we'd also like to invite you to join us once again May 3rd as we will be back right here at the Baker County Fairgrounds. You don't have to go home. As a matter of fact, you can meet me at the Waffle House. But you can't stay in here. We love you all. Be very blessed and have a good night.
I can't believe Labrava did that. That she kicked me in my face, and then she wants to go and do whatever Labrava wants to do, and her sixth sense kicked in, and she started beating up on you. And
she was not woman enough to keep me down. That disrespect she just put out there, that's the kind of champion she thinks that she is. This is in the right hands of a right champion. I would never pull something like that. You want to walk into my spotlight? Labrava, how does it feel knowing that you couldn't get the job done? Let's get ready for the rematch because this is far from over.
DCCW, it's been over a year since we've come to this company. You want to know something? I may have not walked out with the DCCW Women's Championship, but at the end of the night, I had the last laugh. Lexii Gomez, you won't be holding to that prestigious DCCW Women's Champion for long, because just like Catalina, I'll be taking that title away from you very soon.
We told everyone that we were going to come here to DCCW and cause mayhem. And that's exactly what we did. Rumble in the jungle. Do you see that share right there that Quevedo had in his hand? Huh? That type of share was the type of share that we laid you out with. And now you got to answer to us. Because whenever we want, whenever we decide, we can walk through those doors and take those tag team titles away from you.
Porque peso por peso, kilo por kilo, papito, llegó el demonio de DCCW. La sangre controversial.
Porque Yuka te manda.
Hey there, all you fitness maniacs. This is the King Croc, here to let you know that Psalms 1:3 says, that person is like a tree planted by streams of water, which yields its fruit in seasons, whose leaf does not wither, whatever they do prospers. The King Croc always brings the shock.
Awesome excitement. Some things went certain ways, some things went the other ways. We didn't know what was going to happen. Labrava was assaulting you tonight. I don't know what's going on, man.
Yeah, it was certain that people tend to forget that you can't put your hands on the ref. I don't know what it is, what people think they can put their hands on me, but once again, I showed them better than I could tell them.
Okay.
And cost Labrava the match. Love you to death, sis. I don't know if she got bopped upside the head a little too many times and she thought I was Catalina. I know we both got some bushy hair, but she hit the wrong bushy haired person. And I had to do what I had to do. I had to call the match. Maybe you'll get another opportunity, Labrava, but tonight just wasn't your night. You know, you got you're the best of yourself by, I don't know, like I said, maybe she thought I was Catalina, honey, I don't know. But she know not to put her hands on me again.
So that was the end of the match. You called it the way you saw it. I think a lot of referees might have taken the same route that you did, you know, but especially considering the fact of how feisty and how dangerous she could have been towards you. So, you know, good call.
And speaking of dangerous, you know what? I think she's the reason why my hair poofed out. I think she messed with the AC. Because you got to think about it. Her hair was straight and pressed, wasn't even poofy at all. And I know she straightens, so she must have did something to mess up my hair. So not only did she do that to me one time, but she did it twice. And you never mess with the hair.
It's all part of the plan. I can't wait to find out what's going to happen next time they meet down the road. Of course, like I said, we have Catalina Perez on the horizon, making her way back into professional wrestling. So, well, wrestling fans, that's all I got for you here, folks. Prince, take it away.
Actually, you're going to take it away, but let's go ahead and get ready. So I'm Prince Handsome.
And I'm Raheem Jones.
And this
was Glorify.
So if you don't like
Fight me!